one of the reasons why it's believed that women actually live longer than men, which they do. They have a longer average lifespan. Ironically, doctors have been telling me recently is because they donate some of their blood once a month for the majority of their life.
Right.
Men do not have periods, right? Oh my God, I said it.
That's could be debated.
Yeah, that's gonna get they're gonna get clipped out. But that, men don't have periods, right? Sorry. So men don't have periods, so we don't bleed once a month, right? Now, lately I've been dumping blood once a month now. So it's one of the things that I do. I go and they stick a massive, large gauge needle in my vein, and I dump a percentage of my blood every month, which then forces my body to create brand new red blood cells.
This goes way back in time,
leaching.
right? Yeah.
Back to leaching, the times of leaching. And so like you're starting to see a lot of these alternative traditional medicine and therapeutic approaches come back and holistic approaches come back. Now, that also gets combined with some new age stuff we can talk about.
NAD, stuff like
NAD
that?
has, the peptides are great. A lot of people are doing peptides. They're expensive, obviously. And we'll see if they continue to, change in cost over the next few years. I also am a person who buys into hormone replacement. And so as we get older, testosterone, and estrogen for women as well. But as we get older, our body naturally stops producing as much testosterone. Yep. And so much of our life and our life force and energy is based on our hormones. And like people don't talk about this enough or think about this enough, but mental clarity, sex drive, so libido, problems with anxiety, depression, a lot of this, and as well as physical fitness, can be tied back to lack or excessive testosterone or estrogen in men and women. So finding out where you are on that standpoint is important as well. It's like more importantly than anything is just getting these tests done. If you don't buy into the science and you don't believe that there's a reason for you to use any of this stuff, at the very minimum, go get a baseline on your blood.
Yep.
Be getting tested constantly for all kinds of different things.
We get blood work every couple months, 2 months.
So I was doing peptides for 6 months.
Yeah.
It's like doing different ones. And I ended up having to stop them completely. TMI, making my periods like almost going to the hospital.
Really? So
intense.
Bad.
That's the thing. There's going to be things that are by person.
And there's a lot of different peptides.
Correct. That was NAD as well, right?
Well, I was doing NAD too.
Right. So there's so much stuff and like, listen, disclaimer right now, talk to your professional. We are not them. So
we are far from
them. So please don't take any advice from us, but like minimum, get your baselines, find out where you're at. I mean, but it's just, I think, we're in a weird place right now where God dang, I want to make sure I'm careful with this because you want to monetize this. Science is kind of debatable right now because we've had some things happen over the past couple of years that have made people lose/gain whatever based on the person, their feelings about and trust in the scientific world. Mm-hmm. But please trust the scientists. Like there's a reason why we are living 3 to 4 times longer now as opposed to, 50, 60 or 80 years ago or 100 years ago. It's because of our advent and advancements in science.
Dude, the health system, how wild what they can fix in a hospital now.
It's insane.
Dude, it's insane.
It's nuts. We're like coming up on a time where like, and I hope we make it.
Right, I know we're going to be right on the edge.
Yeah, where they can potentially like keep us alive for a long time.
Bro,
I don't know if that's a good thing.
I don't either.
Something cool about the blood work thing is like, I deal with a lot of panic attacks and anxiety, and there's something about like blood work. It's very simple to do. It doesn't hurt. It gives me such peace of mind.
Knowing.
Like, I know I'm okay.
Yeah.
Right? It's like, oh, everything looks great.
Right.
So I have to deal with these panic attacks on my own. It's like something I have to overcome. It's not my health.
Right. No, that's a great feeling.
I'm not going to die.
Yeah.
Right?
That's a great feeling. And by the way, also on the flip side, and like, you hate to bring it there, but the last thing you want to know is that you had something that could have been prevented
early.
Or if you had caught it because you were lazy to go get blood work or to get tested in some way. And so like, it's just so important. And now like I've moved on to like the highest levels of the approach. Like we now, how he's out there. Dude, he's the best. He's so funny. He's so funny. But we, we've moved on to like really getting deep into these tests now. Now they have tests where like they'll deliver a chart back with, 1,500 items on it, where it's like, when you eat cauliflower in its raw state, it's spiking this enzyme by X percentage. So try it in its cooked state at this amount of cups per day. Like, by the way, now it's getting so crazy that they'll then take that test, put it into a machine that will spit out 60 tablets that you'll take 2 of a day that will address all 1,500 items. So basically it's like a computerized program that will take your exact individualized results and create a compound that is made specifically for you.
Holy smokes.
So that is where we are moving from a medicinal standpoint, is into a place of personalized medicine.
Because we all need different things.
We all need completely different things. I mean, the one-stop shop approach of mental illness and physical wellness is not the right play whatsoever. We all demand completely different programs.
Sure. Yeah, we're all producing different things at different speeds. And you weigh a lot more than her, but you take the same exact pill.
Yeah, it's like crazy.
It's wild.
It's nuts. And you're in the epicenter of it right now. I mean, it's crazy to say, dude, I'm getting blood work